Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Esteemed FaceTime with Leaders, an initiative by World Development Corporation. I'm Sunny Bancholi, anchor at World Development Corporation. FaceTime with Leaders is a platform for industry titans to share their experiences, thoughts, ideas, and best practices in order to inspire one another and future leaders. In a nutshell, we attempt to encapsulate the multi-decadal learnings acquired by these industry leaders. We also hope that by conducting these FaceTime with Stalwarts interviews, we can bring together a global community of eminent personalities. By bringing together such visionaries on one platform, we hope to play a part in inspiring the lives of other leaders. Great learnings from great leaders undoubtedly assist everyone by identifying, nurturing, and using the trade secrets that are proven success formulas for many. And this is what we aim to achieve with these sessions, which are a gathering of industry stalwarts and a knowledge sharing community. We have one such industry heavyweight on FaceTime with Leaders with us today, Mr. Rakesh Kumar. He is a highly accomplished and dynamic professional with over 2 decades of experience in sales and distribution management, team management, marketing, customer and trade marketing, rural sales, and relationship management. He has a proven track record of driving business growth, implementing change management, and achieving outstanding results across various FMCG sectors. Currently, he holds the position of Vice President, Sales and Marketing at Nureka Limited, whereby he is responsible for managing the company's P&L, market share, sales and distribution objectives, as well as talent management. In terms of his personal life, he is a great cricket enthusiast. Welcome to FaceTime with Leaders, Mr. Rakesh.
Thanks, Sunny. It was nice to hear a very good introduction, and I'm really humbled. Thank you.
So, Mr. Rakesh, could you please let our viewers know your journey of climbing the corporate ladder, with your latest step being your role as Vice President at Nureka Limited?
Yes, Sunny. So the journey has been very good so far. The peaks and troughs, the ups and downs has been part of the journey. But the journey has always been taken with a team. And I don't forget my superiors, my subordinates, my colleagues, superiors, because of them really, guiding me, hand-holding me from the very beginning. My juniors for standing by my decisions, executing it to its perfection and giving their best. My peer group, because of their, challenges, which helped me to take a step forward every time. My family, which always was standing by my decision and was willing to move to different locations, starting from West Zone to South Zone to North Zone. So I worked across country, moving to different cities. There has been challenges, there has been opportunities as well. Started my career as a management trainee in a very small city, in a FMCG environment, moving from there to different kind of industries, starting from food to non-food, personal care, hair grooming, writing instruments, healthcare, OTC, different working environment, top MNCs to the Indian MNCs. All these things have made me more and more stronger over the years. And I'm not sure whether I have taken 40% of the distance or probably 20% of the distance. So the journey still continues. I'm still not done, right? How far this passion and the energy takes me is really still to see.
All right. Okay, so that's a great start to this interview. Continuing our conversation, our viewers would like to know that could you state some of the biggest feats you have achieved during the 2 decades of your career journey?
Sunny, I have been a hardcore sales professional, and numbers talks about achievements, right? Uh, I'm not sure. The numbers are already there in public domain. If you have spent almost 2.5 years in the hardcore sales, it speaks about the performance. Now, if I list down 2, 3 elements which probably I consider as a small achievements, if you look at for the last 5, 6 years, I have been handling sales and marketing together. And acceptance of a hardcore sales professionals in marketing, it's something I always consider that, probably I have achieved something. Uh, Sales and marketing both are two sides of the same coin, but they don't see eye to eye. They don't want to see actually, right? Each other. You know why? Because sales always find some reasons of non-performance with marketing, and marketing always finds some reasons of non-performance with sales. But see, if you are heading sales and marketing both, then you don't have this choice. So, and that's make me a performer. I personally feel that makes me more accountable. That makes my team more accountable. And we really bring that synergy, which is 2 plus 2 not equal to 4, but 2 plus 2 is equal to 5. So when both put their efforts together, the results are there to see. And that has happened over the years. And probably that's how the organizations where I have been given this kind of assignment have delivered the kind of result that was assigned to me. Apart from this sales and marketing piece, in sales, I have been a firm believer that if you keep doing the same things, you'll keep getting the same results. So you need to bring in transformations depending upon the organization's culture, the organization, what are the categories that the organization is into, what is the kind of talent management we have, and basis that you bring in those transitions so that the desired results can be accomplished. And these transformations have always led to a very different kind of results. I'm talking from the sales perspective. The transformations can be starting from recruitment to people management to channel strategies, to getting into the rural distribution. If you look at a marketing perspective, I would say, I give one recent examples like celebrity management. Now, I would not name the celebrity, I would not name the brand also. But, the way we have handled the celebrities, starting from identifying the celebrity, because identification of celebrity becomes very, very critical, because the personality of the brand should match with the image the celebrity carries. Also, the personality should not overshadow my brand. Hence it becomes very, very critical, right? How exactly you identify the celebrity. Then you have to satisfy the ego of the celebrities also. Actually, you want to achieve the kind of result, but by not really hurting the egos of the celebrities. These all probably I will consider as some kind of accomplishments, and probably has given the kind of results that we always aspired for. Even in this organization, we have a top celebrity, top cricketing icon, as a brand ambassador. In my previous organization, a top senior star was the brand ambassador. And the way we have transformed the advertisement to the media buying to the channel mix, it is there to see. It is there in the public domain. Yeah. So I think these are the three critical elements. I would say: sales transformation, celebrity management, and overall, the sales and marketing collaboration.
Right. Okay. So it was great to know about your journey and your experience. And since you have mentioned a cricketing celebrity as a brand ambassador, here is my next for you. You are a cricket enthusiast and have had some exposure to the sport, right? So our viewers would like to know about your cricketing journey and how it has helped you in the corporate world.
See, I have played at junior level. As far as cricket is concerned, cricket to me is not just a sport. It's an institution itself. And I owe a lot to this game. Not because of my passion only, but also the kind of learning the game has given. Tell me, can any trainer teach you about teamwork more than cricket? Starting from how exactly the captain is able to influence the players till the last moment, not to give in. Anything can happen now. T20, anything can happen in the last over, last ball. The way the support staffs help the players, to recover fast, and the way they are traveling, just see, and the kind of performance they are giving in the ground. See, that teamwork to me is something, everybody should really learn. Corporate world most of the time talk about teamwork. The cricketers show the teamwork, right? Look at I would say, not accepting defeat till the last ball is bowled. Uh, Cricket teaches us. Probably, learning from the setbacks. Today you lose a match, again day after tomorrow you have a match. You can't really cry on what has happened a day before. You have to really move on. You take your learning, analyze it, and really plan in such a way that, day after tomorrow when you have a match, you don't repeat those mistakes. I would say humbleness. You achieve certain milestones and still you keep on smiling. Top cricketers spend 8 hours, 10 hours just practicing the same thing. Do we really, at corporate leaders, spend the kind of time we should spend on our skill development the way these cricketers are spending? Even today, say a Rohit Sharma or a Virat Kohli has to spend 6 hours, 8 hours in practicing. Otherwise, they'll be, out of the game itself. See, these are the things which really, is there to learn and probably, whatever we can really copy it in our day-to-day life, probably will take us far. As far as my involvement is concerned in cricket, today also I am completely, whenever I find time, not only I play, but I associate myself with cricketers. And how exactly I can help the junior cricketers? A year back, I associated with one foundation and recognized a dozen of junior cricketers. And I'm happy that, those cricketers, some of them have started making name in the domestic circuit and a few in the IPL itself. I'm really surprised, the way I saw their data, and then I really rely on my, understanding of the game, and I really watch them, and then only, I identify those cricketers. And today I'm happy that I'm able to help some of them, and I'm happy, more than happy, if some of them, or even one of them, are able to, really get into the top shoes and represent my country, which probably, at one point of time I aspired for. So and that's where my connection goes, and I'm really happy and see that because the game has given me a lot. That's my take, and if in some way or the other I can return something to the game, that is my gratitude towards cricket.
Great. So all the future leaders who are watching this video, and who are cricket enthusiasts or cricket fans, there is much more to cricket than just cheering your teams. And you can learn a lot from cricket, as Mr. Rakesh said. Okay, superb. So that brings us to our next question. And here it goes. As someone honed in sales and marketing, what are your observations on the fields during the post-COVID-19 period?
See, Sunny, post-COVID has changed the entire gamut. Largely, if you understand from sales and marketing perspective, it is the consumer behavior which dictates everything. If you are able to understand the behavior of a consumer, the entire marketing strategies depend upon that. Now, if you look at the behaviors of consumers, in certain sectors, it has changed significantly. In certain sectors, it changed, but again, it has come back to the normalcy. So, for example, in case of cinema, the viewers have stopped going literally to the cinema halls, and OTT and other platforms have really taken over. So it is about the behavior, and now the marketing strategies of those Bollywood depends upon what is the route that they are going to take. Probably the traditional way of marketing the cinema is not working, right? So it depends upon the consumer behavior, and from there, actually the sales and distribution, takes on. That depending upon that, how exactly, what is the route that you want to take. See, sales is nothing but, if I can explain you very layman like, what to sell, where to sell, and how to sell. It is as simple as that. What to sell means your product basket and whatever offering that you have for your targeted audience. Where to sell means what is the channel, who is the real sellers. Suppose you have a medical product, then your medical stores are your sellers. So you identify that, where to sell, and how to sell is what is the, path that you are taking, what is the kind of people that you are taking, what is the kind of training you are imparting, what is the kind of schemes, offering, all those things. So how to sell. That's the entire thing, summarizing the entire distribution piece. Marketing is post-COVID, as I said, basis the consumer behavior, technology has become very, very important. You cannot leave really the e-commerce, right? The traditional media, like, we used to advertise a lot through print media, and print suddenly went down. So what is the next channel? So your channel mix, your media mix, your communication mix, your content mix, everything had changed. So unless and until you are able to understand the consumer behavior and adapt to the new requirement, your marketing is not going to work. So I think these are the learnings on which, I have built my plans. You see, everybody was moving towards retail, and somehow wholesale channel was not working. Probably, was really dying down. All of a sudden, your cost becomes very, very important. And many companies have started, re-engineering the distribution network and making the wholesale channel more important, because at a lower cost, you can reach to more number of outlets through indirect distribution. So these are some of the learnings from COVID, and how exactly you are able to, synergize your efforts and bring the desired result. That is more critical nowadays. As we move forward, cost is becoming literally important. But I personally feel that the technology cannot replace human capital. Okay, so human capital is going to stay. The only thing is how exactly we can utilize the technology to really make human capital more efficient. I think that's the learning from COVID, and that's how I try to take the business forward.
Rightly said, Mr. Rakesh Kumar. Okay, so our viewers would like to know that what message would you like to give to young sales and marketing professionals and future corporate leaders?
Sunny, you are making me guru. Okay, I
You are a
have
guru,
not
sir.
achieved something, to really give those kind of gyan to the young professionals. But yeah, I can share the experiences. And literally, I'm telling you, as I said, the young cricketers I mentioned in the previous communication. See, the youngsters, you have a lot to learn from the young guys, and I keep looking forward to those kind of interactions where you are able to really learn, because they are the future, right? And if you are able to understand, if you are able to really gauge how exactly this generation is moving, probably it is going to help us in terms of understanding how exactly the transition should take place. So, but still, because you asked this question, uh, I would suggest that they should uh, uh, they should always believe that there is no shortcut to success. Okay, and they have to really give their heart out to achieve the dreams that they are uh, really having. Uh, the next, probably, they should try to build their network. Okay, and this really helps. you know they should be honest to themselves. Okay, they should not try to copy anyone. That is how you really achieve and make your own name. They should be adaptable. And again, it comes from cricket, because there are different formats. You cannot be Cheteshwar Pujara, which is only fitting into one game, right? If you really want to make a name of yourself, you need to really adapt to different conditions and different situations. So these guys need to understand this particular aspects of life, and the early they understand, the early they gain, and they will definitely rock. The next generation is going to really overtake everything.
Rightly said, Mr. Rakesh Kumar. And I just hope that all the future leaders who are watching this video are making a good note of what all aspects that you have shared. It takes a lot to be a guru, a corporate leader, a future leader, and I'm sure that everybody who is watching are on the path of becoming a good leader. Obviously, this will help them. This is just the tip of the iceberg that what you have shared. We cannot cover everything in just 30 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, but yes, you can start learning from this. Right, okay. So as a corporate governance expert, what values do you bring to the table to the corporate world?
Sunny, because I'm coming from sales and marketing background, and every organization, every corporate house has a certain purpose, certain objectives with which they are into the field, and I'm sure revenue is one of the key element. Uh, Probably I can help the corporate world in terms of their business strategies, both uh, from the perspective of sales and distribution and marketing, right? I can help them in building a good organizational culture, talent management. Uh, these are some of the core areas on which I have spent my 2.5 decades. Okay. Uh, Apart from that, I have also, gained a lot of interest recently in the uh, ESG, uh, and probably on those fronts also the organizations can be given right kind of inputs and guidance, which can really make the organization uh, grow and connect with the mass, right, and start contributing towards the betterment of the society, apart from whatever objectives that every organization has.
Absolutely. So, Mr. Rakesh Kumar, we are building the global thought leaders community for cross pollination of knowledge and a community of independent directors for having better corporate governance in the country. What are your thoughts about these initiatives taken by the WDC team?
See, I think WDC is really doing a great work by providing a platform to to the corporate leaders, and especially those who really want to contribute, towards the better governance, and really want to contribute towards the betterment of the society itself, right? This platform, uh, everybody cannot gain the knowledge only through their own experiences, right? You also share the experiences and really, gain the same kind of experience, really build on further, add your own learnings. These are the things probably which help the person to grow and start contributing in a better manner. I think the platform that you are providing, in terms of sharing the knowledge, connecting with each other, helping each other, and then start contributing towards better governance. I think you are doing a commendable job, and I am looking forward to how exactly I can further contribute to this entire cause.
Thank you so much. That was so insightful of you, Mr. Rakesh Kumar. In fact, it was fantastic conversing with you, and I'm sure that your insights will definitely inspire the future leaders. Thank you, Mr. Rakesh Kumar, for joining us today. We wish you the best for your future endeavors. Moreover, trust that this initiative by Directors Institute has unquestionably expanded the participants' understanding and have enriched their minds.
Thank you, Sunny. Thank you for having me.